So this is the Thai box. You can see there are many channels, as many as the console has in the studio. Each channel it should be numbered correctly, and in fact you can see the numbers there. I mean, probably you can't see, but there's a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 etc etc. These are tapes that you can use with this type of paper tape, and these are very important because the engineer will ask you, hey, can you set microphone number 1 just for the vocals? Okay, so channel number 1, we want the vocals, so we write there VX. Okay, so we know that channel 1 is vocal, and you can always refer to channel 1 or vocals, and the engineer will know what things are. And some people will ask you to add other information, so for example the type of the microphone or whatever. Doesn't matter, that's the engineer's job to be clear what he wants, but your job is to know to name it correctly and then to plug in the correct microphone for the things that the engineer wants. Normally you will have a plan, a recording plan laid out before and drawn, a diagram drawn for you to be able to exactly know where things go. In particular when you record more than one instrument and there's a lot of people involved. Now, here's the other end of my microphone that we just set up. Shall I just plug it in? Yes or no? No! You ask the engineer and say, is the phantom power off? And he will say yes, then you can plug it in. The phantom power should never on by default, but if it is, if you put the cable in, you will damage the TLM 100%. From the Thai box to the microphone, there is a loose cable going around. You can tape it down, make sure you tie it up as much as possible. There are some situations where you might want to do also this. So coil up the cable at this end of the Thai box. It depends on the situation. What else is on the Thai box? We have a headphone rack. Here you have the headphones, you need to turn it on, and you have the master volumes and then the individual volume for each of the headphones. There are other buttons, but for the moment, the most important is to get the signal input there and to have the headphones. So normally studio headphones are this type of kind, and they come with this type of connection. So when you want to get it into the Thai box, you will probably need to use this type of connection. And that's about it. Basically, you're gonna bring these headphones down to the drummer, to the singer, and put it nicely next to the stand where they need to record. So that's it for this part of the course. You're now an expert of the live room. Please keep practicing with this coiling of the cable and the stand so that you become fluent and proficient, and you will pass the signal flow exam as a breeze.